And we're here. Welcome, everybody. We are back. Nice to see everybody. We are also want to let everybody know, all our buddies on Twitch, we are also now streaming tonight on Kick as well. So look for Sputter Media or just Sputter on Kick. And check us out there. Be sure to follow us there. Want to introduce our DM, Mr. Dave Spaeth. Yay!
Thank you very much. I am Dave, or DM Dave, as I am called in many circles, and I am co-owner with my partner here, Mark of Sputter Media, bringing you such great shows as CyberKnights tonight, and we have our new show, Dawn of Alderton, on Sunday nights, which is a D&D game. And of course, we have Mark is about to start up his own new show. We're happy to announce that for the first time today. Sin City Cyberpunks. So look for that on Thursday nights coming soon. And of course, we are now expanding our platforms. So we are simulcasting tonight on Twitch and on Kick, and then coming soon, YouTube Live.
Mm-hmm. And maybe even Facebook Live too.
Yeah, we really want to try and see if we can get our content out to as many platforms as possible and extend our reach. So check us out on Kick or YouTube if you haven't already. And let's get on the rest of the introductions. I start, of course, always with my partner, Mark. Go ahead, Mark. Tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Hello, everybody. You can find me in the box right next to Dave on your screen. And and you know what? It's just I'm glad to be here. I want to definitely also reiterate that I've got my own show coming up set in the Cyberpunk Red universe. But our team is going to be in Las Vegas 2045. And it's going to be Sin City Cyberpunks. Looking forward to it. We just finished casting for it and got a lot of the design work and prep work done over the past few days, and I am so excited. The crew is lots of fun. Everybody's hilarious, and unfortunately, no ladies this time. I was really hoping we'd have some ladies joining us, but you know what? These guys, I being the DM, of course, all of the female roles will now go to me. So, yeah.
And we reached out to our fellow ladies in the Sputtercast, and of course, everybody's got their own lives.
Yeah,
right?
everybody's busy. It's okay. We totally understand. But just to let everybody know, we'll be starting that on July 13th. If everything goes well, we may push it back to the 20th, but we will let you know. But it'll probably be July 13th. Thank you so much.
Speaking of July, happy 4th of July, and we're glad to have you guys joining us on your very busy holiday week. Many of you are possibly enjoying the day off or have family barbecues to go to. So the fact that you're here with us means it means the world to us tonight. So let's get on with the rest of our crew. Let's move on to Sola. Butterfly. Sola, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Yes, hello, I'm Sola, and I do play Butterfly, the medtech/tech. And you can find me at Twitter at @sdevabri, and you can find me on Discord as Sola. You can find me on most platforms as Sola, or Sola Kit, if I somehow did not get my name. I'm so happy to be here.
Butterfly is such a badass med tech that she saves lives even when she's not here.
I know.
Yeah. Of course, she was always available for the Thursday.
Bringing us to Legion, who I already told you this ahead of time, but our audience gets to learn for the first time. You had a little bit of an accident last week and had to end up in the hospital, and you've had some repairs done. You want to talk about those?
Yeah, well, in our last battle, I ended up taking a couple of bullets to the chest, and one of which got lodged in there, deflated one of my lungs, and this week I'll be waking up in a hospital bed with an artificial lung and an artificial heart.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cybertech saves lives. It can be used for good things too, not just evil like Yam Spurts and Mr. Nobody seem to think. So that being said, Legion, tell them Eric, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm Eric playing the friendly neighborhood lawman, uh, otherwise known as Legion. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch currently uh, at Nagatsu_Seiken. I'll almost certainly be adding Kick to uh, my list of available places to find me under the same name. So, yeah, feel free to hit me up. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Excellent. Thank you, Eric. And let's get to our lovely Netrunner Lovelace.
Hello, everyone. My name's Emily. I play Lovelace, the Netrunner and Tech on the team. I also play Clover, the Sprite Artificer, on Sunday night's Alderton stream. You can find me there, and you can find me on Instagram, Discord, Twitch, Kick, whatever, as KittenMitten66.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And last but certainly not least, let's get to Mr. Purple Nurple himself, Yam Spurts. Joe,
Everybody's
tell 'em who you are
favorite
and where they can
character.
find you.
I'm glad you're saying it for me now. That takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. I really appreciate it. But I'm Snack King. You can find me here as GM Spurs the Exec, or on Sunday nights as the DM Snack King. If you see snacking in some form somewhere on the internet, that's probably me. So say hi, how you're doing. Go ahead and try and get some lore out of me. We'll see what happens.
I need to go buy the domain Snack King now just to fuck with it.
That's fair.
It's
yeah,
probably
that's it.
some like Mexican like chip company or some shit.
No, it's the gas station on Highway 91.
Yeah, that place too.
Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. That's me. I'm Snack King.
Excellent, excellent. So let's for 20 IP, let's see if we can get a nifty little recap going. Who wants to fill in some blanks about what happened last week? You guys were going after that netrunner in the safe house who had all that data from Battle of the Bands, right? So what happened there? I'm gonna pick on Lovelace this time.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky me. Good thing I take notes. So we got to the Netrunner safe house. I took off the window and the alarm went off, which, hindsight is 2020. We rolled initiative, so it was Lovelace held on to nobody when he went onto the rooftop with his grapple gun. Limbo came up. We were fighting the drone up there that we ended up salvaging for parts. Meanwhile, down inside the building, Yam, Legion, and Sapper broke in and were in combat when all of a sudden nobody dropped not one but two sleep grenades down the HVAC system. Legion dies. I just have that in the middle of my notes. It did happen very, very suddenly. Yam called his trauma team, which happens to be Butterfly, who was conveniently there. So she saved him and took him to the hospital. Yam cuffed Damon and took him outside, put him in the vehicle. Then nobody and Lovelace swing into the building where Lovelace passes out. Sapper and Butterfly took Legion outside to go, like I said, to go take him to the hospital. We got most of the netrunners handcuffed or,
We got all of
otherwise
them. Yeah.
incapacitated. All of them, yep. Okay, I wasn't sure if one had run away. And then I got a backpack net arc from the rooftop drone. That was pretty cool. So we are in kind of a few different groups right now. So there's the hospital group, the Corpo building group where Yam took Damon in a combat cab, and then Lovelace is still there, ready to look at the net arc before everybody else gets going.
And don't forget poor Limbo with his destroyed fingers.
Poor Limbo is pretty messed up.
Yeah, he had his fingers crushed.
And he's strapped to the gun on the car on the Legion mobile.
And it is a butterfly trigger. So with his crushed fingers, he can't even fire the gun.
He can.
He can't.
Oh, he can't. Okay. I
You
guess he's going to
need-
use his tongue.
triggers-
He's going to use his
Butterfly
tongue.
triggers require 2 fingers. You have to use 2 hands to fire a butterfly trigger.
Oh,
That's specifically how they're
man.
made.
Well, okay, fine. I'll probably throw him in the passenger seat when we take off. But I'm letting him have fun right now. So yeah.
Oh, he's enjoying the ride. He's like almost completely forgotten about his crushed fingers.
Okay, so we haven't taken off yet because Lovelace is going to be hitting at NetArch, and I'm going to be searching for any and every possible storage device, and actually, she has to search the NetArch to see which one I have to take. But in the meantime, I'll just keep an eye on things and make sure she's safe while she's doing it.
All right, so you're
Water
scouting
around
out
in case of fire.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And there's very obviously an access point right here at this computer console, which let's see, where are you? I don't even see you.
Above
there you
near the
you guys are
window.
up there. Yeah, you guys are up there. You came in through the window. I'm just gonna scooch y'all this way.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. There you go.
She came in through the bathroom window.
And so, as I said, there's definitely an access point right here in the computer system for you to jack into.
Nice comfy chair. All right.
And we don't have to worry about initiative until you encounter. Well, currently there's no other netrunner to be rolling initiative against, so it's just going to be your actions here in the net arc, and you do have to use your first net action to jack in.
So I jack in, and then I'm going to riz up. I believe it's Sia that increases. Yep.
Pathfinder,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Riz up Sia. Oh, okay. And then use Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm. That's an 11. That's good enough to see. Oh, actually, not everything. Give me a second. There is something that you aren't able to see. What's down there? So let me
just before you switch into the other map, I'm collecting the netrunners and everybody that aren't in the bathroom and kind of tying them together.
Right.
Making sure they're all where I can see them.
Okay, and we now have where are you? Lovelace. Welcome to your net arc. Oh, wait, hold on. Haha. Try that again. Welcome to your net arc. Well, yeah, as soon as you load in.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix your vision. You should not be, you should be able to see everything.
That's the map setting, isn't it?
No, it's her token vision setting. So I'm just going to give her this token. I'm just going to give her 100 instead of 30.
Whoa.
There. And wow, 100. Let's expand that to 200 then. Shoot. There we go. Now you should be able to see the whole net arc. However, your Pathfinder of 11 means that you are not able to see anything above a DV. So you can see that there are rooms going beyond the floor of the Kraken and beyond the floor of the Killer. You just don't know what's there because your Pathfinder check was not high enough to find what was in there.
Okay, gotcha. So that was my 3 turns?
No. Well, so you
Oh.
did, no. You rezzed yeah. So that was 3 turns, but what you will also. Oh no. Yeah, you wouldn't see him either. Never mind.
Oh, joy.
No. I was about to say the imp. There's an imp on the control node, but you can't see the control node, so you can't see the imp. But there's an imp in
Okay.
here. But he doesn't seem to be taking notice of you. And so your first round, so the first 3 seconds of your net run, that's what you did. You jacked in, you rezzed your pathfinder, or you rezzed your SIA and did a pathfinder check. This is what you see.
Yes.
But there is nobody else taking turns on the net arc right now, so you can take your next round. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, then I'm going to riz. Let's just do one of my swords. Or wait, I don't have to.
No, swords
riz
don't
my
have to be
swords.
rezzed. They are just used.
Oh, I meant the armor. Yes.
Yeah, you could res your armor. So take your turn to res your armor.
Okay.
So that's 1 net action.
Then let's go down a floor and use ID. Or not ID, right? Is it backdoor?
It would be backdoor to do password check, yeah, or to try and to get through the password. It's a backdoor check, correct?
A little rusty. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, not that
Nice.
rusty.
Well,
Nice.
you definitely take 10 IP for that, and you cracked the DV12 password. Bam, you are here. So you can go to the next floor. There's floor 2A and floor 2B. Floor 2A has a skunk, and floor 2B has the killer.
Let's go to 2A.
All right. So you go to floor 2A, and the skunk gets. Whoops.
Sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
No. And let me grab my little skunky poo. And bablam, here we are with a skunk, and it is going to attack you with its ability. Until this program is derezed, an enemy netrunner hit by this effect makes all slide checks at a -2. Each skunk black ice can only affect a single netrunner at a time, but the effects of multiple skunks can stack. And so you're going to have to make a defense check against its attack, because black ice always gets a free attack right when you enter the level.
Okay, just a 10.
All right, it got an 11, so you are hit with its attack, and so you now have a -2 on all slide checks.
Oh, well, it's so cute. I don't want to have to kill it, but I guess we
Until
roll
the
that
program
initiative.
is derezed, you have a -2. So you don't have to kill it. But this specifically, it's a cartoon skunk that walks on its hind legs, following you very closely. So like this skunk is just gonna keep rolling with you wherever you go.
Okay. And wait, it's just
Until you derez it,
it's not doing any damage?
No, it does not do any damage. All it does is give you -2 to all slide checks.
Okay. Oh, it's so cute, though.
So but your first net, you still actually no, you haven't done a net action. All you did was move. So and it automatically had attack. So you still have 3 net actions, whatever you want to do with them.
Yeah, if you're not going to slide anywhere, you don't have to worry about them, I guess.
Well, but then if she has to like slide away from the Kraken or the killer, she's at a -2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit the skunk.
All right. Give me I'm guessing you're going to go with sword first.
Yeah.
All right, target it and roll your sword.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this somehow. It's actually a mecha skunk.
All
Nice.
right, and its defense roll is not a 15, so go ahead and roll your damage to it. 8 damage, nice. It is still up.
Okay, well, is it its turn, or can I use my
No,
second sword?
you have your net actions to continue. Yep.
Cool.
What do you
Let's
have?
try again.
Ooh, nice.
Second sword. You do have 2 swords, right? Because you can only
Yes,
use
I
one
do
per
have
turn.
2 swords.
Okay, so that's a 14. Its defense roll is
Dang.
so a 13. You still beat it.
Oh,
You
wow.
still beat it. Do your damage,
Okay.
even with that 10.
Oh,
And
poor guy.
that is enough. That is enough to derez the skunk. It is gone, and you now have one more net action this round. It doesn't take a net action to change floors, but the moment you change floors, if there's black ice there, the black ice acts first.
Let me check something. But I don't know what's in the next floor.
You don't know what's
Right.
past the Kraken or the killer, correct?
Well, is the Kraken is black ice?
Yes.
Okay, then shield will not help me. Let's just go to the next floor.
To go into the Kraken or the killer?
The Kraken.
Okay. Kraken. Kraken comes out, and the Kraken, it's a mass of thrashing orange tentacles protruding from the walls. They're suckered in sticky red goop. And it's going to attack you. Give me a defense roll.
Nice. Oh, that's his. Ooh.
Yeah, he's hitting. So it deals 3d6 damage directly to your brain. Until your next turn, you cannot progress deeper into the architecture or jack out safely. You can still perform an unsafe jack out.
Okay.
Whoops. There should have been one more d6. Give me a second.
Ouch.
Oof.
So that's 13 damage you take straight to the head.
So there's nothing I can do on my end if I see her getting hurt?
No, not really. So your choice, you can try and slide past this thing, but if you do not derez it, then oh no, sorry, it's just on your next turn. You wouldn't be able to so you cannot progress deeper or jack out safely next turn. But you still have one net action before the end of this turn.
Okay, well, I guess if I slide past it now, then will I get attacked and then wait until next turn to go down? Will I still be attacked?
Right. You can try and slide past it. You can try and slide past it with a slide check, and if you slide, you still just would not be able to progress any deeper into the net architecture this same turn. But you can slide past it and use your net actions to do other stuff.
Let's cha-cha slide.
All right, cha-cha slide. So you attempt to slide past the black ice, and
that's how retro that would be in 2045.
You successfully slide. You successfully slide. So now we get to the next turn. You are faster than this Kraken. You've slid past it, but you still cannot progress deeper this turn. So you have 3 net actions. What are you doing with them? And you don't know what's on the other end because of your Pathfinder check. You could try a new Pathfinder if you add luck.
But I still won't be able to go down, right?
You still wouldn't be able to go down this turn, no.
Okay.
And the Kraken can still attack you. No, sorry. No, you slid. Never mind. Kraken's not attacking you.
All right, I'd like
If
to
you
go.
don't safely jack out, it can still hit you because you slid instead of derezzing it.
Yes. I'd like to go to the killer room then.
Yes, that's not deeper. That is an earlier floor, so you could come back over to the killer room this turn. Did you use your last net action?
Did I?
Or do you still have a net action?
Yeah, she
I
never
thought
used-
I used my last one, but then you were saying for the next turn.
Right. No. I'm saying until the end of your next turn, you cannot progress deeper or safely jack out.
Okay.
But you still have an unused net action. Or was your unused net action sliding?
I thought it was sliding.
Okay, then we're on round 3 then. Here you are going to the killer. The killer gets a free attack as soon as you enter. And the killer is a robotic samurai with red eyes wielding a glowing katana, and that, I guess, is your defense roll, yes?
Yeah,
And
jumping the gun
its
a little.
attack roll is a 14, so that's gonna hit. Deals. Oh wait, sorry, killers. Wrong. I am wrong. Killers are anti-program. It doesn't attack you. Oh no, sorry. I'm wrong. It's anti-program. It doesn't attack you. It attacks your programs, right? So it's going to attack. What programs do you have? Let me take a look at your programs.
I have Sia and armor rezzed.
Okay, so it would be attacking your armor then. 46 to your armor. Oh wait, you were wearing armor. Didn't that absorb 4 points of damage to your brain?
Did it?
Isn't what it do? When
I
the
thought so.
Kraken
Yes,
hit you.
you're
When the
right. You're
Kraken
right.
hit you, you should have you soaked some of that.
Okay,
So
I'll
give
give
yourself
myself
the hit points
6
back. Yeah,
or 4 point. Yeah, to
it is 4,
26.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reduce brain damage by 4 while rezzed. Yep. So you get 4 of those hit points back that you lost, and then it's got 7 res. Okay, so your armor is taking 4d6. Your armor is very, very derezzed. If this damage would be enough to derez the program, it is instead destroyed. So bye armor. You don't have it no more.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going shopping after this.
Mm-hmm. And then it is now. You have 3 net actions. What you doing?
So it's
You
going to
can-
stop
you- You can slide
attacking me
past
now,
it.
right? Because okay.
No, you have to slide past it for it to stop attacking you or derez it.
Well, I thought you said it was attacking my programs.
Yeah, well, it attacks
and
you
all I have
and
left
deals
is
damage
Sia.
to your programs.
Gotcha. Okay, let's
Instead of dealing damage to your brain, it attacks your programs. That's what killers do.
slide again.
All right, speed check against the killer. And I'm sorry, but this
Oh.
guy's fast, and he gets in your way. So, you can try to fight.
Yep, let's do it.
All right,
Another sword attack.
nice.
Okay.
Roll.
Not bad. Oh, not that good though.
And that is a miss. You missed this killer samurai program. You have 1 more net action, and don't you have a second sword?
I sure do.
So you can swing again. My defense was a 9 versus your 15. That's a hit. Deal your damage.
Awesome.
All right, 7 points of damage. Blam, done. And then you have 1 more net action.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna, you can do like a zap if you don't have any more swords. Zap is your default attack.
Oh, okay. Wait, is it? Could I
Oh, wait a
use
second.
Rizzbolt since it's anti?
No. Hold on.
Oh,
Sword deals an additional d6 damage to black ice. You only rolled 2d6. You didn't add the extra d6. When you do your attacks, when you do your damage, you have to actually add that extra d6. But give me just a d6 roll really quick.
my bad.
No, you're good. All right, so you did an extra 3 damage. Cool. So now, like I said, you could do a zap
Okay, cool.
if you wanted.
I will. Yeah,
Actually, didn't she already use 3 net actions?
that's what I
No,
thought.
she
Yeah, because she tried to slide and then did 2 sword attacks.
and then 2 swords, right? Yep. Then we are back to it attacking you. Defense roll.
Sorry.
From you then. No, you're right. All
Mark
right, so it's
trying to get me
attacking you.
killed.
Yep, he is.
Did I do that?
Just kidding. I appreciate it. I thought that had happened as well.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
That is
no.
amazing.
Oh no.
Unfortunately,
So close.
it still hits, and it's going to attack one of your swords.
Oh, you can be 13.
So-
Come on, Lovelace.
13 damage to your sword.
Oh, so it
Uh,
already did it. Oh.
Yeah. 13 damage to your sword. So, how much res does your sword have?
I'm not sure. It says
Oh wow, it doesn't have the res there.
0
That's
when I
weird.
open the settings.
Oh, then I guess it's not. I don't think it's a valid target. Then I guess the sword can't be attacked. So then it would be one of your other programs. Let's see, random between. Let's see, shield worm. I'll just roll a d4 and figure out what it's attacking. It's attacking Vrizbolt for 13 damage. So Vrizbolt has a res of
0. There's
0
It doesn't
also.
say, yeah.
So
I
get
think these just have not been filled out properly.
entire. Oh no, the worm, because the worm has a res and the shield has a res.
Tia
No,
has the res.
I think it's because it's the anti-personal, anti-program maybe that they don't. I'll double check that later, but I'm just gonna say we'll do 13 damage to the shield, and so that is the shield is destroyed.
Okay.
But that was its turn, and you still have 3 net actions now. You can try to slide again, or you can attack.
I'm gonna slide again.
Okay, so speed check. And you succeed.
Yes.
You slide past it. You beat it by 1. And so you are able to slide past the killer, which means, and then after this turn is over, so you still have 1 more net action that you
I thought
can
that
take.
ended last turn.
No, it was this turn that it was ending. You have 1 more net
okay.
action that you can take before you can go to the next room.
Okay,
Or you can
I'll
just not take a net action and then it's going to be your turn.
just try Pathfinder again.
Okay. You have to use luck.
Oh, I'm
And-
sorry.
That's all right.
I'll
Uh,
spend the luck and we'll pretend it was a 10.
No, we'll spend the luck and we'll re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a new Pathfinder check with the luck included. And you can spend more than 1 luck if you like. Hey, that's enough to see this. Whoops. And this now.
Ooh. Very fun.
So you see a file with a DV12 ID check, and then you see a control node with a DV12 control check.
Okay. So that's the end of that turn.
Yeah, and then now it's your turn, and you know that you can just go right into that file now.
Yep, let's roll that ID.
You also see the imp that is in the
Control node.
control node. Yeah.
Okay.
And it seems as though, and you would probably know this as an experienced netrunner, usually demons don't do anything that they're not programmed to do. And so you're assuming that this imp is not programmed to fight unless somebody actually goes after the control node itself. So it's probably just staying there unless you come to it.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. All right, there's that poor ID check.
That is
failed.
not good enough to do it. And so you will have to change your circumstances in some way to attempt again.
By adding some luck?
Yes, correct. Or you could use another, if there was another something that you could try and do to change your circumstances. Anything else, but yeah.
I'm just gonna add the luck and do almost just as poorly.
Yeah, that is not good enough to crack the file, I'm afraid.
Okay. So if I were to change circumstances again, is that 2 luck this time?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Hey, this file better be worth it.
Hey,
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. That'll beat a 12. Excellent. So, when you get into these files, you find all of the data from Battle of the Bands, including the nudie pictures of Vile Violet and the rest of Rampant Threshold, and you have the data from Ronan's access
Awesome.
point.
Okay,
You
great.
also see files and notes kind of compiling all of the data, looking, and you see that whoever was studying the Ronin data was trying to track somebody down through Elflines Online.
Ooh. Very cool. That we had seen.
All you have
That guy
is
playing.
a username, Squeak.
Squeak. Okay.
So you got all that you were able to recover.
The
All
plot.
right. So as far as the nudie pics, am I able to see kind of where the data, if the data's been transferred to anybody, or is that something I'd have to look into the control node for?
This seems to be where the data was being kept.
Okay. So
it was transferred from when Damon and Weasel left Battle of the Bands and took it with them. It was deposited here.
Okay, so nobody else has access to it besides through.
As far as you
This net art?
know, you would probably have to ask one of the netrunners if they had other copies.
Well,
somewhere.
we're actually we actually have them here, but one of them is being interrogated. But gee, you know what?
Damon was Weasel's partner, so he's probably the guy who would know.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess could I use a meat space action instead of net actions for my next turn?
Yeah.
I'd just like to let nobody, or I guess
Verbal doesn't take an action, by the way.
text the group text.
You can talk. Yeah, if you're using your agent, you would have to use an action. But if you're just talking to nobody, then that's not an action. You can talk while you're
okay.
running.
Well, nobody has the internal agent, so I'll tell him, hey, nobody, I found all the data from Battle of the Bands, including the Ronin stuff, including, those, images of the Rampant Threshold girls. I think you should talk to Yam. We really need to know what's happened with these photos. I want to protect those girls.
Okay, well, just stay safe and get out of there as quick as you can.
Okay, I just got one more thing to do, and I'll be right out.
Okay. I got a bucket of water ready to go.
Hopefully not toilet water. I'm not doing what you did to Weasel.
No. And I'll go ahead and get on the agent and spread the word to everybody. Well, actually, just I'll spread it, send it to Spurts and Legion's out. I'm not going to bother Butterfly. I'll just send it to Spurts.
All right, all right. So what was it you wanted to do before you left?
I wanted to go into the control node.
You don't want to, now that you're at the root, you don't want to do
Oh, I thought
anything.
Oh, this is the root file?
This is the root. This is the root file.
Oh, well.
You are at the root right now, so if you want to do stuff at the root, this is where you do it. The control node is like, that was for controlling the drone, the alarms, the door locks. That's what that control node
My apologies.
is.
I wanted to, one, erase the Ronin data and the nudie pics, and two, I wanted to put in a virus where it looked like the nudie pics were still on there, and anyone who clicked on them and tried to share
But you're copying
them,
those over to your own.
with.
You're copying those over to your system, right? Lovelace?
Yes, I'm copying everything.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you could, and copying is a free action. It doesn't even take a net action.
Okay, so I copy everything.
Yep.
Onto my backpack net arc that I just got from the drone.
Well, that still needs to be
you're
repaired.
Gonna need to you're gonna need to reconfigure that.
Oh, okay. Can I put it into my ARM net arc then?
It's a backpack net arc. You're talking about the net arc versus your
my cyber deck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your cyber deck. Those are two different things. Yeah, you would not put the net arc on the cyber deck. You just have your own net arc that you can take with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I used my free action to copy the data. Then I leave a virus, as I described to you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. Okay.
Okay. So it is a DV12 for somebody to beat your virus. Now, are you going to try and hide it? Are you going to do a cloak before you leave?
Yes, I'd like to do a cloak.
Okay, so give me your cloak check.
Okay.
All right, 13. So just to translate what this means, somebody needs to beat a DV13 to have detected your presence on the net arc, and they need to beat a DV12 to undo your virus.
All right. And then I will jack out safely.
All right. You jack out safely and are out of net space in the real world with Mr. who has been gathering the juggalos. I mean, the runners.
Yep. And yeah, so I basically just got them all strapped together.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at her, make sure she's okay. I say, okay, we need to get out of here. These guys are going to be wriggling free any minute now.
Okay. Where are we going to go help Yam, or where are we going?
Yeah, we probably should go see Yam, especially since he's got that Damon guy with him. And we've got this information now, so we can use it against him. I will go ahead and untie Tribble and put him into the passenger seat. Limbo, rather. Limbo.
Okay.
Right.
I was wondering who you were talking about.
Limbo, yeah. Yeah, so, and he kind of purrs like a Tribble, too. And I put him in the passenger seat next to you, strap him in, and take over the gun. And you are the driver, Lovelace.
Oh yeah, you advocated for that.
Mhm.
Lovelace kind of, while you guys are walking to the car, just like, thanks for sticking up for me back there. I appreciate it.
No worries. That's what friends are for. Friend.
She rolls her eyes so far to the back of her head
Cool.
and then hits the road. It,
Yeah.
probably hasn't ever driven that much before, so lots of swerving and short breaks. Nobody's
I'm holding
getting
on for dear
jammed
life.
around in the, getting knocked around.
I'm sure that Limbo's enjoying every moment. Okay.
We're having a good chat. He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. What? I'm keeping an eye on behind us and around us. Basically got my head on a swivel, looking around, making sure nobody's following us. Do I need to do a perception or something like that?
No, you're good. You guys go ahead and you make your egress, and we are going to pan the camera over to Legion, who is the next day waking up in a post-op hospital bed with this lovely doc beside you, and as you're waking up, she kind of puts her hand on your shoulder, says, "Don't get up too fast, hon. It's going to take a little bit for your body to get used to the new heart and lung got in there."
Oh, so that's what happened then.
Yes, your insides were pretty much hash browns, all mincemeat inside, and we had to give you some prosthetic organs. And then she says, "Don't get up too quickly to jump to pay us." She hands you a bill for 1,000 eddies and walks out.
Oh, believe me, I won't.
So when she touched his arm, did like a little alarm go off in Lovelace's head?
No, this was just the kindly face that they send to give people their hospital bills.
Oh, okay. Good.
And but you are all patched up. They had to do several speed heals on you to just as part of the procedure of replacing your lungs and heart. So you are fully capable, and it is the next day that you are waking up. And what is it you'd like to do as soon as you wake up not dead in the hospital, Legion?
I think I'm gonna go back to my apartment with Wayne after I leave the hospital and pay my bill.
You are paying your bill. I was curious about that. So yeah, make sure you deduct 1,000 eddies for being your ass being brought back to life costs.
Yeah. Good thing I got some eddies at the moment.
And speaking of eddies, you did almost die on the job. Any chance you might want to check in with anybody else on the crew about, hey, hi, I woke up and nobody was there.
Hey, I'm wondering, does he get to collect on his officer's life insurance policy since he died?
No.
It technically
No, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. But I do want to ask, Butterfly, when you took him to the hospital, did you stick around, or would you have just let him go, let the professionals deal with him and go back home?
No, I think in true fashion of being worried over people that are hurt, she would have waited for him to be back up on his feet. She would have
All
stuck
right.
around.
Well then, here you are in the lobby waiting for Legion to come out.
Didn't expect for you to be here, Butterfly, but I'm pretty sure it's because of you that I'm alive, so thanks for that.
You don't have to thank me. Unlike her normal judgy, harsh look, that's Butterfly's looking at you with a little bit of concern on her face. She seems softer than normal.
Mm.
How about I help you get back to wherever you stay? You shouldn't be pushing yourself so much. You need to let your limbs get used to your new organs. She looks a little discomforted.
It's kind of weird that the med tech doesn't know the words for the organs.
Yeah, a ride home would be nice. What about the others? Did they all make it out okay?
I'm not sure. I haven't gotten word from anybody about anything else.
Well, I suppose no news is good news. Check in with them in a little bit.
Question, Mark. Did you send that group text? Did that go to Legion's agent? I know you said you skipped Butterfly.
I skipped Legion because I thought he was out cold. So I figured,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so neither Butterfly nor Legion have heard anything from the rest of the crew. That is correct. Okay.
And but actually, when we on the road, I will send another message to the entire group, letting them know that we're on our way to Spurs's lab.
To Aquavitae headquarters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that message you guys do get. You do get the message from Nobody and Lovelace saying they're on their way to Aquavitae.
I think.
So I'll go ahead and message Nobody back and just ask, did anybody else die?
And before you can send that message, you would catch Butterfly glance at the message and then just press a button and she's gone from the group.
I knew that was going to happen. I say, no, nobody stole your thunder, Legion.
Great.
So you stole my thunder, he says back to you.
By the way, you'll be proud. Lovelace is taking over the driver's seat, and she's doing great. Oh, wait, what's your turn? Oh.
I mean, it would have been fun if I had her do some land vehicle rolls just to get the fuck out of there, but then I thought doing 13 damage to her brain was punishment enough.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a headache. It's a little bit bright outside.
All right, so Butterfly Legion, where you mentioned going back home to Wayne's, but where you live with Wayne, but do you want to if the rest of the group is heading to Aquavitae, does that change your plans?
No, Butterfly is insisting that Legion go home to rest, that he needs to let his body relax and get used to his new heart and lung.
Fair enough.
So unless Legion puts up some kind of resistance, this is what Butterfly's stance is.
No, I'll listen to the doc.
All right.
And then I'll try and hide it from Butterfly, but I'll text Nobody. Guess who's taking me home?
Butterfly fires off a volley of shots in no particular direction.
Excellent. So Butterfly and Legion make it to his place.
Butterfly will cover the caddy bill.
All right. Go ahead and deduct 50 eddies from that. And Legion, you're you lived near the police station, right? Or I should say, how about everybody just go ahead and like freaking put your pieces back where they're gonna be.
I mean, I remember where my old place was, but I can't remember exactly where Wayne's was. I think he's directly north of the NCPD by like 2 blocks.
Something like that.
Yeah, Yam should be down here. In this
down
area.
Here, Yam is at Aquavitae. Down here in South Night City, Butterfly went home. Legion went home. Excellent.
Legion, where do you live? What part of town?
It's on it's in the Glen on the border with Old Japantown, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Butterfly will remember that you live close to her.
I need some gunfire sound effects.
And Butterfly would know the general price of this kind of thing, right?
Of what kind of thing?
The surgery, having his limbs replaced, his organs replaced. That
Yeah,
cost
yeah. It
1,000.
was 1,000. Yeah, it was 1,000 eddies he had to pay for the medical fees.
Yeah. So I think she would offer Legion a discomforted small smile. She's obviously very uncomfortable. But she will hold out 500 eddies to him. I know this stuff can be kind of pricey on a normal, so here, maybe to just kind of lessen the hit that you took.
I would put the eddies, I would curl her hand around the eddies and be like, I really appreciate it, Butterfly, but I owe you my life, and you've kept our group alive and kicking for quite a while now. We already owe you enough. You owe us nothing.
How am I supposed to compete with that? What the fuck?
I was gonna say, yeah, I think you'll see that for like a brief second she looks a bit touched before she just suddenly, like, her guard comes up and she like flushes slightly and she pulls away from you.
Oh
Whatever. And she walks away.
This is hilarious. This is like, Love Actually or something like that. This one likes that one, that one likes the other one.
Well, we probably are in a great setting to try and recreate 4 weddings and a funeral.
That's it. Well, we almost had the funeral last session.
Oh my goodness.
We just did it out of order.
Yeah, we did out of order. That's right.
A funeral, then 4 weddings.
I know.
All right. So, on that note, let's go ahead and pan the camera over to Yam Spurt's office. And Yam Spurts, here you are in your office with, sorry, not with Limbo, with Frizz. Limbo was with nobody. Here you are with Frizz and a tied up, restrained Damon. I put him on the couch. I don't know if you're going to be that friendly. Maybe he's on the floor. I don't know. I just set up the map ahead of time. And even though our Twitch viewers can see I've already put nobody, Lovelace, and or Limbo on the map, they're not there yet. We're just here in Yam Spurt's office. What's going on? It's you, Frizz, and Damon.
Well, I probably duct taped his mouth shut so I didn't have to hear him talk. And I'm waiting for everyone else.
All right. So you're just gonna like wait for everybody to arrive before doing a damn thing?
Yeah, it seems right.
Okay. So Frizz does tell you that the new project that you asked her to work on behind the scenes, everything is ready to go. Tonight, even as soon as tonight. If you want to pull the trigger that fast.
No, let's wait a little bit. Still a couple things to do.
Understood, sir. And then she goes, and you guys, just as you're arriving on this floor of Yam Spurts, you guys see Frizz leaving this office right here and goes across to a room and locks the door behind her.
How'd they get in the building?
Well, okay. They're in the lobby. I just brought them up to the office. They're arriving in the lobby. If you want to be that kinda, yeah.
I mean, they're my friends, but I haven't given them access to the lab yet. I don't know them that well. Come on now, I'm a businessman.
No, this isn't the lab. This is the whole office floor. This is your rented space, and the lab is in another room.
Okay.
So I start touching things. Basically, I find any kind of vials and or loose papers, and start kind of looking through them.
Limbo goes and finds his desk,
Okay.
and he reaches over into the desk, and he pulls out a big freaking bottle of very expensive whiskey. Like, this is some top shelf. My daddy has money, and I don't really need this job. Alcohol.
Hey, my buddy Limbo. You know what? You got any extra glasses there, buddy? You know?
You know what? This seems like a time to celebrate with y'all. You saved my ass up there for sure. And he pops out a couple of extra glasses and pours each of you a drink.
Hell yeah, love.
Nice.
Place half runs over. She hasn't seen this stuff in years at this point. So, what we cheers into, Limbo?
Well, how about to this?
To what?
Just to this. He just raises his glass and says, to this, and takes a drink.
And I raise it. And I say,
yes, of course. To this.
To this. And I look at
And,
I look at
yeah,
Lovelace
you
and I
can-
say, "Here's to friends forever."
You
Lovelace
can hear a
likes his
little
straight
bit
boots
of
as best friends.
you can hear some voices in the room outside your office, Yam.
Yeah. Limbo let us in.
Excellent.
We didn't need no stinking
that's-
approval from Spurts.
Right? That's right.
Do we have to roll resist drugs for the drink?
I was getting to that,
Oh.
but I was gonna see if how Yam reacted first when he sees you out here.
Sorry, backseat DM, beep beep.
You're all good.
It's okay.
Limbo, you alright?
He starts wiggling his fingers, and you can tell like they're not like moving very well, but you know, he's like, I only needed one hand to get the glasses and open the
Yam calls for a cab to take Limbo to the hospital. He's gonna buy Limbo a new hand.
Oh, you just straight up buy him a new cyber hand? I love it.
Well, it's his fault the
Dude.
hand's gone, so he's got to replace it, yeah.
Well, no, the hand's not gone. His fingers were crushed.
Yeah, he just
Nope,
needs
new
a
hand.
splint or something, like, you know, one of those little finger splints.
It's not that a cyber hand won't improve things. It's that it's not absolutely necessary.
He may
But
not, he may not want
if that's
it.
what, but no, but he if you he actually he's like, what, a new hand? Oh, that's gonna be cool. Can it be chrome?
Let's see some details before making any decisions. Maybe something different would be more beneficial for what you need.
All right, boss. Well, let's just finish drinks before I head out. And yeah, at this time, let's have everybody, including Limbo, make a resist torture drugs check. See how y'all hold your liquor. Limbo is already pretty fucking soused. 3 sheets to the wind off of, but it's really good whiskey, you know? Like, so he probably poured himself a little bit larger of a glass than he needed to. Lovelace, oh yeah, you are a little tipsy. Yeah, and how about nobody?
Limbo, this is
No.
the best whiskey I've ever had. Oh my god, you have such good taste.
Nobody just pounds it, and it's like,
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like it.
all right. So Limbo will go ahead and get in the cab that you ordered for him and go to the clinic to get his new cyber hand installed that you just paid for. That'll be 500 eddies, by the way. Make sure you deduct it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I look at Spurts and I say, yeah, I didn't want to say anything on the agent, but Lovelace here was very productive. She basically found all the missing files.
Yeah, it was. She hiccups. Oh, it was so great. We found everything, but I'd really like to talk to that guy in there about the girls' pictures. I want to make sure nobody else has those. That's pretty fucking scummy of them to
And
do.
this sounds like a good place to go to break. It is 8:05 by my folks, so we will be back at 8:15.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right, back to the interrogation of Damon. So stay tuned, folks. We'll see you in 10.
Okay, we are back. And take it away, DM Dave.
Right. When we last left y'all, you were getting ready to discuss interrogating your prisoner up in Yamspurt's office. So honestly, take it away, players. Mr. Nobody, Lovelace, and Yamspurts. Here you are. Interrogate away. How are you gonna go about this?
I'm gonna let
Lovelace with drunk confidence is just gonna, go ahead first and slur a little bit. Hey, buddy, what'd you do with those pictures?
All right, so let's go ahead and just slide y'all over here into the room. All right, and take it away. You can move up to him. You want to? So you're just gonna straight go ask him. He's tied up and has duct tape over his mouth right now. By the way.
Oh, okay. So, I guess I will ask. Actually, if she's that drunk, she probably doesn't even notice. She just keeps barking questions at him. So, where is it? Where is it, buddy? Huh?
Yeah, and he gives no response.
I'm gonna stand behind him and just whisper into his ear. I think you better answer the lady.
He kind of looks at you and he's like,
Oh, well, let me rip. I'm gonna rip the tape off his mouth.
all right. Oh. How do you expect me to answer questions if I can't fucking talk, jackass?
What?
And he kind of directs that at both of you.
Man, I miss my. Okay. Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I'll let Lovelace continue her line of questioning.
Okay. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot, but I need to know what happened with those pictures of the Thampant Rush hold girls.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on now. I might be drunk, but I'm not stupid. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And then just kind of nudge to Yam, realizing she's run out of ways to do this. She's not very good at, persuasion or intimidation.
Yam's gonna go behind his desk and pull out from one of his drawers 2 different bottles and 2 glasses. One is a fancy bottle of liquor. The other one is this unmarked purple bottle. Because, buddy, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, you get to drink some nice whiskey. The hard way, you get to drink whatever this purple stuff is.
I lean over and say, "Don't touch the purple stuff."
I don't have to drink anything. What am I doing here? I was just chilling at home. Y'all just ran in and grabbed me. What is all of this about?
This is
The
about
Battle of the
Bands.
Bands. You took the data from the Battle of the Bands.
Who said I was part of that?
We
All
saw
right,
you
listen.
there.
Weasel told us about you,
Yeah,
buddy.
Weasel ratted you out.
All right, give me a persuasion check, and mentioning Weasel gives you a +2. Yam. Sorry.
Yam.
Yam. Give me a persuasion check. Mentioning Weasel gives you a +2.
Let's go.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. We did the job. That was always more Weasel's thing. He said we were gonna make a lot of money, and he got pinched by the cops. I just got the fuck out of there, man. Like, it wasn't even my gig. I was just along for the ride.
So you didn't share any of the information you got with anybody else?
I dumped that data into our files at the safe house, and when he got home, or whenever he got here, he was gonna, or got there, excuse me, he was gonna go through it and do whatever he was gonna do with it. But I found something way more interesting.
Well, let's
Like-
continue the camaraderie. Go ahead and talk.
Are you pouring the drinks? He kind of like eyeballs the glass and the whiskey, like you know, because you offered carrot and a stick, and it's like, here's the carrot. He took the carrot. Where's the carrot?
I will pour the whiskey and just smells so good, and I'm gonna lean over to his towards his face and like just a little bit more, bud.
Look, I don't know the guy. I don't know who he is, but somehow he found out that I was there that night, and he asked me if I could break the encryption on the Ronin data. And I've been trying, and the only lead I got is the name of the coder is Squeak. And we think that we tracked down Squeak through her Elflines Online guild. So I had my buddy trying to like get in good with her guild and see if he could like join the guild with his Elflines Online character, but like she kept saying, nah, not good enough, you got to get your numbers way up before you can join our crew. So he's just been grinding Elflines trying to get his character high enough level to be accepted onto a raid with Squeak's crew.
Wait, this is too real now.
But like, I swear, I don't know who was asking for the information. They never name, and whoever coded their encryption was way better than me. And also, whoever coded Ronin's encryption is way better than me. So I was trying to see if I could in good with the creator of the code.
I took Legion's handcuffs. I'm gonna take out the key and uncuff Damon and give him a glass of whiskey.
He sips it. Is there anything, you didn't do anything like nasty to it, right? It's the good stuff.
It's good whiskey, yeah.
He sips it, and then kind of with the cuffs off, he kind of stretches his arms out a little bit, and even just like throws them up on the couch like he's just hanging out now, like everything's all freaking gravy, good to go, like we're cool. So
What's her
you don't
character's
need
name?
anything more from me, right?
What's her
I can
character's
just
name?
Go. What's my character's name?
No, Squee, her character name in the game.
That's her handle on the game too.
Oh.
I don't play these fucking games. I don't know, man.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I hired my buddy to do it. See if he could just get a character up high enough to get her attention.
Yeah, now your buddy needs a new hand.
Oh.
That is very true.
Yeah, that's going to make it hard for him to play, huh?
Yep. And you hear he hears a click as I pull the safety back on my pistol.
He turns. He looks. What's the deal, guy? I gave you what you wanted.
So here's the deal. We want to know how to get in that guild. I don't want to grind anything. I just want to get in the guild. So I got to find this mousy or this squeak, right?
Squeak. Well, I mean, if you don't have the time to grind, you could try buying a leveled up character off of somebody. There's always people trying to sell their Elflines characters for some extra scratch. Like there's people who will just go and do the grinding and then sell the character for however many eddies they sell it for, whatever the character is worth. There's a lot of like black market trading of Elflines characters and equipment and all kinds of stuff.
I'm sending this information to Frizz and telling her to find me one of the highest level accounts that we can buy. With my internal agent.
That is not going to be a Frizz thing. That is going to be a Fixer thing.
Okay. Gee, who do we know?
Frizz, can you find me a fixer?
The disrespect is real.
Oh man!
What? The guy's in media, right?
I'm
No,
a fixer.
He's
Fixer first and foremost.
He dipped in media.
I just dipped in media. Yeah.
That explains why it's so bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Disrespect continues.
the hits keep coming, don't they?
To be fair, your first article was a bust.
Yeah, but my last one was a hit.
Yeah, your last one did great, gangbusters.
Yeah, so you know.
So,
I just
yeah,
you know what?
That's his best suggestion. If you're not going to do the grinding, I tell you what. My buddy whose hand you just blew up, he was really close. You might be able to take that character off of us for, say, 500 eddies. I mean, it would definitely help cover the cost of his new hand.
Last week you found out that Limbo played, so I'm gonna call him and see what level his account is.
Limbo answers the phone and says, I thought you told me to get to the hospital. They're already putting in my new hand, man. Like, what's up? I can't be on the phone while I'm on anesthetic. What
Level
hell?
whatever level is your Elflide character?
Oh, I'm level 40, boss. Man, I play that every day almost on my off time. I was really glad you got me the new hand, because as soon as I'm done, I'm probably gonna go jump on.
Is that a high enough level for Squee to be interested? Do I know that?
You wouldn't know shit without maybe a streetwise check.
All right, let me roll it up.
Well, you could ask the guy right there, Damon.
Nope, fuck him.
Yeah, you don't know jack about Elflines, man. Like, this is just
So I look,
way out of your wheelhouse.
I look at Damon and I say, so what level is your friend's character?
Oh, he was around like 35. He was getting so close.
I look at Yam.
All right,
Limbo, when you get back to your computer, hit up a person named Squee and see if you can get in their guild for me.
Squeak.
Squeak.
This isn't Peter Pan now.
All right. Roger that, boss. It's
then-
probably gonna take him at least a day or two to be able to get back to you with any information on his activity?
That's fine. I will send pizza and fresh batch of purple nurple for him.
Excellent, excellent.
So I look at this Damon guy and I just say, you know what? You gave us some useful information. And yeah, we did barge into your place, but you screwed over some people that we were paid to look out for. So we let you go. No foul, no harm.
This was just business. This was not personal, sir.
Yeah, just business. I see
Well,
your face.
if it's
I see your
business-
face.
If it's business, then we probably should come to an arrangement conversation. He already asked for 500 eddies.
Oh, that's true. He did.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Well, I'll look at the fixer then.
Yeah. Oh, gee. Now it's convenient. I'm a fixer.
Is this not what fixers do?
Yeah. You know what? I will.
You make poor Lovelace
You
pay
can
for
try
it.
and haggle him down, right? You can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
try and get him down. Yeah. I'll use my roll ability.
All right, give me a haggle check. See if you can get 10%. Get him to lower his price by.
And I cannot
roll.
use luck because this is a roll.
Yeah. Yep. No luck on this.
21.
Oh.
Baby.
That is enough to get him down 20%. So he will take 400 instead of 5. That was so weird that math took. It should have.
Well, you know what?
Lovely suggests that she'll pay 200 and nobody in Yam pay 100 if she gets to keep the account when it's over.
Well, it's Limbo's account.
Yeah, it's Limbo's account.
I thought we were buying the level 35
Oh, that's right.
account.
Well,
himself.
we could buy the level 35 too. So that's what the deal was.
Right. So it could be a second. Yeah, that would be 2 characters you might have to be able to use to help your situation.
Well,
Are you
since
guys amenable to that?
yeah, since I'm 568 eddies richer, because I actually forgot to add my income from last session and this session. Did I? Yeah. Did we do shopping last session? No, we didn't. So I'm going to add 1136 for the last 2 sessions from my night market activities.
Yep.
And I will. How much did you want to chip in on that?
I was gonna do 200 and you guys could do 100 each.
No,
For 400 total?
I'll pay the remainder. And I'm taking the whiskey.
EM's already transferred 100 to Naaman, he says out loud. And the whiskey's already been put back.
Fine. Unbelievable.
There is a cheaper whiskey on the desk, though.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just wait until you offer me the good stuff. And then okay, fine. So I put in the 100. So we got the well, actually it's 150, right? 150 each because 200.
No, it's 400.
Oh, that's right, 400. Yeah, okay, yep. That's right, because I got 20% off. Yep. Okay.
Is this the math you do as a fixer too?
This is I all the time. As long as I end up ahead, I'm good.
EM is considering friendships right now.
Yeah, I just hold up the bottle with the purple stuff in it. Yeah. I'm
on
way ahead
that
of you on that one.
On that note, you hear a loud bang, and smoke begins filling the room through the open.
I put on my whatchamacallit. I activate my
Nasal filters.
nasal filters, exactly. Activate my nasal filters.
I wanna grab Lovelace and take her behind the desk for cover.
And then I go ahead and pull out my weapons and take a look out in the hallway, see what's going on.
You see quite a lot of smoke.
Okay. Well,
That's all you see is smoke filling the hallway.
okay.
And everybody roll initiative.
Okay. Fine. If I can ever get past all these dice here. I don't think I was added to the initiative.
You gotta add
I don't.
yourself.
Yeah, I didn't add you yet. I was.
You're Yam and Lovelace are both in there. I'm not.
They
Yeah,
added
We added
themselves.
ourselves.
Oh, I just
got you. You're on there now.
Okay.
You're on there now. Just roll.
Come on now. Come on. Oh wait. Oh. Am I? Well, I'm almost dead last, right? No, I'm in the middle. That's not bad.
All right.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yam, you are first to act. You see smoke popping in the hey, Mr. Nobody went to peek out, and all you can see out there is smoke. Nobody.
Yep, I know. I'm moving to the side in case he needs to get through the door.
All right. I'll use my internal agent to send everyone a message. Frizz, Limbo, Lovelace, Nobody, Legion, and Butterfly. It's not a group chat. It's sending them all the same message. Building's under attack. If you're not here, get here. If you are here, get to the stairs. There's stairs near my office, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get to the stairs and get down.
Simply to Frizz, I'm going to say, if you're still in the building, you know where the safe rooms are. Limbo, don't come. Your hand needs to heal.
Like he's still in the hospital chair. Like he's still actively getting the hand put on right now.
Yes, well, I still sent him the message, so I just want to make sure it's swiftly finish what you're doing and heal up.
All right, that is your action then. Next is Lovelace. There's smoke filling in the hallway. Mr. Nobody went out into it, and you're behind a desk.
Yeah, I think she'd be kind of surprised at Yam pulling her behind the desk, but it is his office, so she'll just stay there to see what he does. Presumably he knows his way out around here much better than her.
All right. Next is this guy. He's gonna run. Wait. What's his move? Damn it. Okay. Yeah. So it'll be a double move to get right up here. So you can't see him very well, but you feel a body moving closer and see the whooshing patterns of the smoke in front of you, Mr. Nobody.
Well, he's right next to me in my face now, so.
Yeah. And that's how far he can get. And it is your turn, Mr. Nobody. So something is in there with the fog with you. You still can't see very well, but he's right there.
If he's right next to me, I can see him.
Yeah, but if you would be at a -2.
Okay, I send a message to Spurts.
Whatever you do.
I send a message to Spurts. I said, if you got a safe room in this place, get in it. I'll try and cover your back, cover your exit. Do you have a safe room?
Not that we can get to.
Do you need to go to the stairway behind me?
That's the quick exit out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get these guys away from the door, and I'm going to hit this guy with a Wolver attack
All right, go for it.
since he's right next to me.
Mm-hmm. You are at a -2.
Even if he's right next to me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to wait. What is that?
That was my evasion roll,
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to
which wasn't very high, so
yeah, I'm going
even
to
with-
add a luck to that just in case.
Gotcha.
The first one at least. Yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Do your damage.
Yeah. 10.
All right.
And I got one more.
Yep, you got another attack. Go ahead and throw it. It's still at a -2 though.
Yeah. Add 1 luck. Hang on a sec.
Hey.
Where do I put the mods? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. -2. Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's evading that one. But take 10 IP for your critical failure.
Yeah. Gee, thanks.
And anything else? Are you moving? You have a move option left if you want to take it.
Can I move in and close the door?
You can.
Yeah, I'm going to move in and close the door and
Gotcha.
lock it.
Okay. It does have simple locks that that can be activated. Absolutely. Certainly. All right, next is that's his double move. This guy moves forward, and you hear a very creepy sounding voice say, "Come out, and nobody will hurt you." And it is Yamspurt's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up here and reload my shotgun.
All right, that's an action. So go ahead, do that. You reload. Lovely.
Lovelace is pretty freaked out by all this, so she grabbed her grenade launcher and swaps that out for her crossbow.
Gotcha. All right,
And
that's your action.
Would loading it, do I have to load it in a separate action?
I'll allow you to when you're switching it out, you can pop a bolt in as part of that action. I'm okay with that. But after you fire, you got to take the action to reload.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Next is this guy, and this guy is he's gonna just start shooting the door. Oh. He's gonna start shooting the door as soon as I equip his SMG.
That sounds like an action to me.
he just starts shredding the door.
I'm awake.
He is just pumping this into the door itself. So bullet holes start coming through the door, not enough to destroy it completely as cover, but that door's probably not going to last another shot. Speaking of another shot, does this guy have the ability to get close and start shooting at it? He does. So same thing's going to happen. Or 15 points, and that door is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. There is no more cover being provided by the door. You are very, very exposed, Mr. Nobody. And next is this dude, and you basically, you just see as the smoke begins to clear, a bunch of men in grotesque clown masks and hair and makeup, twisted smiles created by odd surgical modifications to make these guys look very, very clown-like. There is no mistaking who these people are in Night City. You know, these are bozos. And you have a ton of guns just pointed at you right now, and they say, get out of the way. What do you do, Mr. Nobody?
I get out of the way, and I jump back and run behind the desk. Use my movement, and I'm going to message Legion saying, send all the cops you know to Spurs's lab. And I am going to hold an action to shoot anything that comes inside that door.
Gotcha. All right. Next is... Whoops.
Does Legion get my message?
Yes, Legion does get the text. One of the bozos comes in. Are you taking that said shot?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Target and shoot.
Okay. I'm going to add some luck. Do I still have negative? There's not as much gas in here, right?
No. The smoke is cleared. The smoke is cleared. You don't have a negative. You don't have the -2 over there. No.
Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. I forgot to reset my luck. I've used 2 of it, even though it didn't give it to me, but I'm going to account for it anyway. I'm going to add a luck to this.
Not hard to add 1 to your roll if you needed
to. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, double.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Cool. Now let's see if I can capitalize on this. How come it says no? Oh.
Was that it? Did you do the crossbow?
Oh, I did the crossbow. I meant to do the pistol. Sorry.
Whatever. Just do a new roll with the pistol, and then we'll account for the.
Well, I did shoot with a pistol. I just hit the wrong button for the damage. That's all.
Okay, then do the damage for the pistol then.
Okay.
There we go.
11. And I got another shot.
Yep, go for it.
Add one more luck. Come on, baby. Come on. 23.
Nice.
And
Yep, that'll hit.
Come
Give me
on,
some
damage. Do some damage here. Come on, baby. That's another.
Yep.
Yeah, another whatever. It's 9 damage.
All right, 4 goes through
Cool.
on both attacks.
And
All right.
I basically just. Well, I've already used my verbal, so.
Yeah. So he walked in, gets shot a couple times, and then he's like, "Ah, new scars, new scars," and he then turns to Yam and says, "You, come with us now." Specifically at Yam Spurts. And another bozo is able to pile in to the room. Same, this bozo comes in, and they're all just pointing guns everywhere, but indicating that they want Yam to come with. I'm just going to skip down to Yam's next turn. What do you do after these guys tell you, pointing guns at everybody, definitely having fire superiority in this particular instance, telling you that they want you to come with them?
I see what, like a dozen clowns?
At least.
Send in the clowns.
That's exactly what I did.
I'm gonna put my shotgun down on the couch. Look at nobody in Lovelace and say, yeah, you better figure out what the fuck this is, and then I'm gonna go with the clown so they don't shoot my friends.
I say to Spurts, slow down. Just wait. Just, can you try and talk your way out of it real quick.
Try and talk your way out of a group of bozos kidnapping him.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Lovelace with her freaking grenade launcher.
No, she swapped it out, but yeah. What?
Do I know if that's a good idea or
swapped
not?
my crossbow for my grenade launcher. I have grenades ready to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
say that
it's
again.
however you want to do it.
Do I know if it's a good idea to try and talk my way out of this?
Give me a streetwise check. Yeah, you know that usually bozos shoot first and negotiate never. The fact that they didn't just come in and shred you means they want you alive for some reason.
Alright, yeah, then I'll leave my shotgun here, and go with the clowns.
Alright. Yam Spurts is quickly surrounded by the group of clowns, and they shuffle back the way they came, leading you down stair by stair out the back way, and throwing you into a van, gagged and tied, and you are now being transported to whereabouts unknown.
And
Excellent.
Nobody climbs to the top of the character leaderboard.
This seems like a good time for Legion, his officers, and I guess, did Butterfly respond to the summons?
Well,
I don't think she technically got it, because after she dropped off Legion, she's trying to process that someone in the crew basically died, and she's trying to come to terms with that. So I think she's actually in the middle of a brain dance right now.
And she left the group chat like the first minute she was contacted anyway. So
Riz does come out from the safe room that she locked herself in because Yam Spurts gave her enough of a up to not be swept up in that whole mess. And Legion, I presume you're arriving with backup?
Absolutely.
All right. And so,
But they've gone. The combat's over, right?
yeah, combat's over. And you have how many officers do you get it back up at your current rank? It's
4.
4, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So Legion shows up with his backup and Frizz and
Can I
Yeah.
do a I want to do like a check on Frizz, like an insight check. Is that humor perception?
human perception, yes.
Cuz I don't know, it seemed too convenient that she was in the other room.
Okay, give me a human perception.
I'm going to spend a luck on this. That's a 20.
Yep.
Okay.
It basically just seemed too convenient that these guys showed up after she.
You definitely know, like she's sweating, like she knows something.
And I'll say to Legion, can you cuff Frizz? There's something going on with her. And I pull out my weapon and basically get on up to Frizz. And I say, what the hell do you know? What do you have to do with the bozos?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh. Not like that happens to be one of my strongest skills.
Mhm.
But just to be safe, I'm still adding a luck point.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Nice.
Okay. And
Ooh. What is that? Is that does she?
that was
in a
her
tie.
loyalty. That
Oh.
was her loyalty check.
Oh, okay.
And the DV that she had to roll that I was rolling for her loyalty check has nothing to do with your roll.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, she's like, doesn't say a word. You still see like you notice that she's sweating. You caught that in your human perception, but she's not saying a word. She's not even letting on that she knows anything that's going on. She just clams up.
I look at Legion. I say, "This one knows something she's not talking about. I think there's something between her and the bozos. We need to take her into custody."
I think you're right that she knows something, but at this point, we have nothing to establish any kind of guilt.
I look at Lovelace and I say, "Any chance you go check the computers back where she was in the office where she was?"
But I will approach Frizz and just tell her, like, look, it's clear from your reaction that you know something about what's going on. And from what I understand, Yam has been good to you. So come on, Frizz, help us out. What's going on?
Give me a persuasion check.
Right? Skills persuasion. Let's see. Here we go. And I will go ahead and pop some luck on this myself.
Yeah, buddy.
Very nice. Very nice. She says, we've been dealing with a major breakthrough with Purple Nurple. I think the formula that Mr. Spurts actually wants with the being able to be used as a meal,
Mhm.
we might have actually cracked it. This could be kidnapping attempt because they want the formula. This could just be very, very aggressive, hostile takeover maneuvers.
Who's
of
they?
some kind.
Who is they?
Okay.
No, he's referring to the bozos.
Oh, okay. Because
the breakthrough, talking about the
no,
team.
I'm talking about because the bozos should be working for somebody else. They're hired
right,
muscle.
So
who,
yeah, exactly. So
who are they working for?
that I don't know. Give me a human perception check.
Okay. One more luck.
Can I get in on this?
By all means.
You want to give me an advantage, or are you going to do it too? Okay.
I was going to do it myself too.
I got a 15.
You don't think she knows?
I still think Lovelace should go look at her computers.
Well,
is the door locked?
I don't know if going through my systems is going to recover Mr. Spurts anytime soon. I think we should probably focus on his rescue before we worry about who's to blame for anything.
Are you working for anybody
I
other than Mr. Spurts, Frizz? I'm just
No.
going to ask it out loud.
No, I am not. I'm not working for anybody but Mr. Spurts.
Yeah, I don't think nobody has is wrong to want to eliminate you as a suspect, but I don't think his aggression in his suspicion of you is warranted.
I would agree with that, Mr. Legion. And she kind of stares her nose down at Mr. Nobody.
But if we can get a look at those computers and what's on them, then we can fairly easily eliminate you as a suspect.
I mean, I'm happy to share any non-restricted files. Anything that has been classified as restricted by Mr. Spurts, I will not show you unless he tells me to.
Even if those restricted files could help lead to his recovery?
I don't think there's anything in the restricted files that would lead to his in my restricted files that would lead to his recovery.
Perhaps not, but
I would
we'd
like.
have,
Okay.
we'd
good.
have to see them to know.
I want to
If
use
you
my
need
voice.
to eliminate me as a suspect, I can show you everything but the restricted files. In order to get into the restricted files, you would have to crack her net arc without her permission.
Mm-hmm.
And Lovelace is already hurting from the last attempt.
Hey, Lovelace.
Yeah, I know Frizz is a badass. I'm not trying to do that anytime soon. Honestly, if, we're all on the same team to find him here, it doesn't matter, what she has or hasn't done, as long as we can accomplish that, and then it's up to him to deal with his employees.
And,
On this note, Damon kind of gets up from the couch, and he's holding the whiskey bottle that was he pours himself another drink of Yam's very, very nice whiskey, slams it really quick, and says, "So I don't think you really need me here anymore." And he starts moving towards the door.
I say, Legion.
Is there anybody going to stop Damon from leaving?
Yeah, I'm going to stand in the doorway. I say, Legion, this is, the guy you got in lockup? This is his partner. This is the one who was with him at the Battle of the Bands. We found all the files, missing files.
That's good enough for me. I'll go ahead and slap some cuffs on Damon.
Hey, we had a deal, you bastard!
And hand him off to one of my backups.
Right.
Sure, you can fix your friend's hand. It's okay, no worries.
Lovelace, would Frizz be able to basically locked down some files with effectively Yam's signature on them.
Well, she has all the net permissions to access everything from Yamspurts, and but she's just not going to allow you guys to see the restricted files unless Yam told her to show you the restricted files.
Well, here's
So
the
if you-
deal. Here's the deal.
So you can try
Company
and net
policy,
run.
guys. Company policy.
Well, but here's the deal. If they're holding Yam for the information in those files, we need to lock down those files one way or the other.
Oh yeah, Frizz can absolutely throw her max security onto the system. Yeah. I will say anything that we want to do from here. This looks like a good place to call it an episode, right?
Okay.
We got our net run, we got our and then our executive just got fucking kidnapped. So the plot thickens even further.
I don't see the I don't see the downside.
My goodness.
Oh man, on that note, I hope you guys all enjoyed episode 14. 14, right?
Yeah, how much
Yeah.
How much IP did we get from the session?
So you guys are going to be getting 70 IP for the session.
Okay, cool.
And that's
Not including
the 20, not including the 20 for recap.
Yeah.
So 90 total.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, take care of yourselves, and happy 4th of July. I know a lot of you guys are probably out watching fireworks, but you know what? You catch us on YouTube. And don't forget that starting this week, we are now also on Kick, and we will eventually be on more platforms. We'll let you know as we go along, but definitely follow us on Kick, and we look forward to seeing you guys everywhere. Take care.
Excellent.
Thanks for
Have a good
watching,
night,
everybody.
folks.
Take care.
Chat.
Happy 4th of July.
All right, we love y'all.
Later.